We're sitting on top of the sweet spot. Roast sea trout. Yeah. Little groupers. Green goes. Oh, he ate that? God, he ate that Aurora gold mud minnow. Get a net before he cuts it. They might not be able to see that bait, but you tell me if this sheet looks crap.
Let me show you how they eat it, dog. And it's hot.
I got the ghost green sea trout.
Yep, and I got the
Aurora gold mud minnow.
And the water's high, and I like a gold bait. Just like you said earlier, the water's a little off colored. I think they see the flash a little better. But hey, well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and you know, here it is. We're giving them flash, 2 different kinds of flash, until we find out exactly what they want to eat. But we're in deep water. We're pulling these baits down. Twitch, twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. And I'm sure that fish ate it when you stopped it.
Stop it. Kill it. Usually the bites come when you stop it, and it just spins there.
You know, but hey, but there again, look at here. 4X extra strong hooks.
Yep.
Extra strong split rings. You know, with typical baits with wire hooks, that fish would have been, it'd have been gone. And you know, you'd have been talking about the big one that got away. Not with the new ISG Lucky Crafts. Great fish, man.
Not a gigantic snook, but a good one to pull out of a dock on a spinning tackle, dog.
Ghost green sea trout, look at there. Another nice snook on artificial. Here it is, 2 o'clock in the middle of the day. We got them working on. Nothing big, just yeah. Come on in here. You know, there again, it's not like that one.
I don't know if you can see what we're doing here. As Brian mentioned earlier, this Pointer 100 is going to dive around 2 to 3 feet, something like that, depending on how you pull it down. I'm throwing it on 10-pound braid on a light spinning rod. I'll say a light spinning rod, probably medium heavy. But I use a spinning rod to throw this bait because I can throw it so much further. Not very often are we target fishing with this. But as you can see behind me here, what we're fishing is a flat, and it runs from probably 4 to 6 foot, a little slope, a little drop. This bait, we're jerking it down, and I'll show you in a minute. I jerk 3 or 4 times to get the bait down to 2 or 3 feet, and then stop it. And it sits there just suspended right in front of that fish, and I really think that's the key. It really kind of drives them crazy. It's a reaction bite, and that's what we want, because nothing's really aggressive today. And when they are aggressive, this is a killer too. I'll make a long cast out. I'll jerk it 3 or 4 times and just get it down. It'll dig and sit. Then I'll just give it some, just erratic. Every now and again it can be jerk, pause, jerk, pause. I want the bait just to do something very erratic all the time. That really just antagonizes that fish and just makes him crush it. You know, we've all known for years Pointer 100 on the bass circuit is a killer bait. Now we're bringing it to you in saltwater ISG series. It's awesome on snook, trout, and red. Come on. See if there's another one. Nice, Snook.
Look at the jack with it.
Yeah, we don't want that jack. That's a nice fish, man. Come on up here. I'll get it. Look at that.
Hey. Tell you what,
You weren't gonna let me outdo you on that.
You can't say enough about a bait that you can come out, catch snooks like this,
The middle of the day.
2:30.
Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind we're not in a secret spot. We're in salt water. Anybody can get here.
Right.
It's grass edges and deeper water, but we're targeting these fish with baits that possibly no other angler has even thought about coming out and trying to slash these baits down 3 and 4 feet to make these snook eat. And, you know, we're not reaching in the live well for big greenbacks. This is something that
We're doing stuff with this
right.
that most anglers are not even thinking about doing. When the bite is aggressive and the snook are in a foot of water and they're throwing topwater baits, it's easy.
Right.
And then when they're not eating topwater baits, people get off of them. But these big fish, you know, it's not a gigantic snook, but just a great snook.
But it's not.
They're going to move. It's high water. They're going to move off those edges when the sun comes out.
Right.
This is the bait that's going to get down there.
And you know, that's in their face.
It's in their face. And they can't stand it.
And y'all know, any of you guys that saltwater fish for snook, you know when it's in their face, they don't know what to do with it but eat it. So, you know, I can't say enough about this bait.
Killer little bait.
4X hooks, strong split rings, and we got snook. That's the good thing. Let's do it again, man.
Let's try it. I know it worked.
I got that ghost green sea trout on there. You know, there again, Greg, it's those deeper pockets, those cuts. I got that bait down here. You're working that deep cut underneath those mangroves. Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of times around here, the cuts would go up under the mangroves. It'll get deeper there. Have a little shallow washout. I was throwing that sea trout up there. Let me first say, this bait's going to go 2 to 3 foot deep. So, you know, we'll work it down easy depending on the depth. If we need to work it a little deeper, we pull it harder. But that's what I was doing, just throwing that men up in those pockets and those troughs.
Diving that just a small little lip bait. So if you cast it out, you give it a couple of jerks, and it dives, and it'll suspend and sit there. It's very, very appealing little trout and redfish, as we know.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good red. But anyway, the 4X hooks, you know, Pointer Minnow 100, go sea trout.